Hey everyone, Ross Sharma here. So in this video we're going to learn 5 really useful keyboard shortcuts for Excel. Now I've been working with Excel for many years, and I chose these 5 because they made a really significant impact on my productivity with Excel. So let's get started. So number 1 is going to be Control. So as you know, if you use the arrow keys you can move the cell around. Now look what happens when you hold down the Control key and you press the arrow keys. You basically jump until the next empty cell in whatever direction you press the key. So down takes me to the last row. So this can be a very useful way to jump around in a big sheet. If you need to jump all the way down to the last row, you don't need to scroll all the way down with your mouse. You can just press Control down and hit the last row. Very useful. So number 2 is Shift. So if you hold Shift and press the arrow keys, you will select cells. Now, you can also combine this with the Control key. So if I press Control, Shift, and down, I will select the entire column, like that, you see? Now if I press Control, Shift, down, and then right, I will select the entire table. It's extremely useful, and it's like 100 times faster than using your mouse. Next, let's look at Zoom. So Zoom is you press down the Control key, and then you scroll your mouse wheel up and down. So down to zoom out, and scroll up to zoom in. It's a little bit faster than moving your mouse all the way down here and sliding this thing around. And it's going to be useful if you have a huge set of data and you need to select a bunch of data over here and copy it over here. It's easier than just scrolling around and grabbing that data. So Control and mouse scroll to zoom in and out. Next, number 4 now is Paste Special. Now, of course, you can always, right-click on a cell and then click Paste Special and then select the thing, click OK. I find that to be quite slow, especially considering how often I have to use Paste Special. So here's the keyboard shortcut. So it's Alt-E followed by S to bring up this dialog. And now you can actually make a selection using just your keyboard here. So if I wanted formulas, I would press F. If I wanted values, I would press V. If I wanted formats, I would press T. The rest of them, I don't even actually have them memorized, just because those are the 3 that I use the most. So let's do formulas. If I wanted to values, Alt-E-S-V. If I wanted to do formats, it would be Alt-E-S-T. And Enter, of course, to actually paste. Now the last one is going to be New Window and Split. So let's say I wanted to look at 2 sheets at once. Here's what I would do. I'm going to explain this in a second. So it's Alt-W-N, Alt-W-A-V, Enter. Just like that, I've split my window into 2, and now I can look at 2 sheets at once. So let's break that down and look at how we do that. If we wanted to do it through the UI without using any keyboard shortcuts, you would go to View in the ribbon, click New Window. Now you have a new window. Now you have 2 windows looking at the same sheet, but they're one on top of each other because they're filling up your whole screen. So what you want to do is arrange them using Arrange All, and then vertical or horizontal, whatever you like. Just get that split. Now, if you wanted to get really good at that, if you wanted to do that really quickly, what you would do is Alt-W-N, that brings you your new window, and then to split, Alt-W-A-V, just like that. So we'll do that again, except this time let's do horizontal, so Alt-W-N, new window, Alt-W-A-O for horizontal. Now, that one takes a little more practice, but once you get good at it, it's actually very useful. You can get very quick with it. So there you go, 5 very useful tips, at least in my experience, useful keyboard shortcuts for Excel. Hope it helps you out, and leave a comment if you want more videos like this, if you have any questions or whatever. Thanks for watching.